When FBI agents stepped into Gene Hackman's secluded New Mexico mansion, they weren't prepared for what they found: the lifeless bodies of the Hollywood legend and his wife, Betsy Arakawa. A man known for his private life had left behind a death shrouded in mystery. Was it a tragic accident, a dark secret, or something far more sinister? At first, investigators pointed to carbon monoxide poisoning, but the eerie scene quickly raised doubts. Maintenance workers had found the couple only after noticing the front door was left ajar, 2 dogs roaming outside. Inside, the unsettling discovery of a 3rd dog, dead in a crate, added to the growing list of bizarre detail. Even more disturbing, Hackman and Arakawa's bodies were badly decomposed, suggesting they had been dead for days, maybe even weeks. In the bathroom, Betsy lay surrounded by scattered pills and an open prescription bottle, fueling speculation of an overdose or medical emergency. But something didn't add up. One seasoned investigator put it bluntly: 2 people dying under these circumstances? It's highly unusual. Hackman, 95, had retired from acting in 2009, his legacy cemented by Oscar-winning performances in The French Connection and Unforgiven. His last public sighting in 2023 showed a frail man, leaning on his wife for support. But despite initial theories of carbon monoxide poisoning, investigators soon ruled it out. There were no gas leaks. With no clear answers, the case took a darker turn. What really happened inside Gene Hackman and Betsy Arakawa's home in their final days? Could this strange and tragic scene be hiding a deeper mystery? The conditions of Hackman and Arakawa's bodies only deepened the mystery. Investigators noted signs of dehydration, suggesting they had been dead for an extended period before discovery. But how and why? Then came another eerie clue: the open front door. Had the couple left it open in distress, seeking help? Or had someone else entered and left before authorities arrived? Hackman's body was found in a small room near the back door, his cane and sunglasses nearby, as if he had collapsed. In the bathroom, Betsy lay motionless, a space heater knocked over beside her, prescription pills scattered around. The placement of these objects seemed almost too strange to be coincident. Then there were the pets. 2 of their dogs survived, but the 3rd, trapped in a crate, was dead. This suggested that food and water had been available for some time. But if the couple had been deceased for weeks, what had really happened in those final moments? Forensic experts believe the dry, warm air in the home may have accelerated the body's decomposition, making it harder to determine an exact time of death. And with carbon monoxide poisoning ruled out, the possibilities grew more unsettling. There were no signs of forced entry, no visible injuries, no clear cause of death. Could it have been a tragic accident? A planned act? Or is there a missing piece authorities have yet to uncover? As investigators continue piecing together the final days of Gene Hackman and Betsy Arakawa, one question remains: will the truth ever come to light? Could Gene Hackman and Betsy Arakawa have made a heartbreaking decision together? Some speculate that health concerns may have led them to end their lives. Yet, the fact that they were found in separate rooms complicates this theory. Another possibility? One of them may have passed first, perhaps due to a sudden illness or a tragic fall, and the other, unable to cope, followed soon after. Could dehydration or exposure to an unseen danger be the real cause? Investigators are digging through their medical record, searching for any overlooked signs. With no clear answers, authorities are now combing through phone logs, emails, and past medical visits for anything unusual leading up to their final days. And then there's the lingering question: was someone else involved? The lack of forced entry suggests otherwise, but the open door remains suspicious. Was it left ajar by the couple themselves? Or did someone enter before law enforcement arrived? Until further test results come in, the mystery deepens. With no confirmed cause of death, Hackman's family is desperate for clarity. His daughter, Elizabeth, believes carbon monoxide poisoning could have played a role. In an interview with TMZ, she insisted that despite his age, her father was in great shape with no major health concerns before his passing. Could toxic fumes have silently claimed their lives? Leslie Ann Hackman, Gene's other daughter, supports this theory. She revealed that the gas company had been called in to assist with the investigation. She also spoke about her father's commitment to health, noting that he regularly practiced Pilates and yoga. While his death at 95 wasn't shocking, Betsy's sudden passing at just 63 raised unsettling questions. Leslie described their marriage as deeply loving, with Betsy playing a crucial role in Gene's well-being. Elizabeth, one of Hackman's 3 children from his first marriage, spoke emotionally about their loss. Millions admired him for his incredible acting, but to us, he was simply Dad and Grandpa. Hackman's passing has left his family devastated. His daughters, Elizabeth and Leslie, along with his granddaughter Annie, are struggling to come to terms with the tragedy. News of Gene Hackman's death has shaken Hollywood. Longtime friend and Unforgiven director Clint Eastwood paid tribute, saying, "No actor was more talented than Gene. His performances were always real and powerful." Morgan Freeman also shared his sorrow, remembering Hackman as more than a colleague. He was a dear friend. Despite his passing, Hackman's legacy endured. But how did he rise from an ordinary life to become one of Hollywood's most respected actors? His journey wasn't easy. It began at the prestigious Pasadena Playhouse, where he was once underestimated by his peers. But Gene Hackman wasn't one to back down. Alongside his close friend Dustin Hoffman, he faced rejection after rejection before proving the critics wrong with his undeniable talent. His breakthrough came in Bonnie and Clyde, where his gripping performance as Buck Barrow earned him his first Oscar nomination. It was the beginning of a legendary career. Stay with us as we dive deeper into Gene Hackman's unforgettable journey. From struggling actor to Hollywood icon, Gene Hackman's breakout role in Bonnie and Clyde set the stage for an extraordinary career. No longer confined to supporting roles, he landed the lead in 1971's The French Connection, portraying the relentless and morally conflicted detective Popeye Doyle. His raw, gripping performance won him the Academy Award for Best Actor, securing his place as one of Hollywood's elite. Hackman's success didn't stop there. In The Conversation, 1974, he played a surveillance expert haunted by guilt and paranoia, delivering yet another masterful performance. The film earned multiple Academy Award nominations and further solidified Hackman's reputation as one of the most versatile actors of his generation. Then, in 1978, Hackman shocked audiences by taking a completely different turn, stepping into the shoes of the infamous villain Lex Luthor in Superman. His portrayal was sharp, witty, and charismatic, transforming Luthor into one of the most iconic movie villains of all time. It was a testament to Hackman's ability to dominate both dramatic and comedic roles with ease. Despite his career highs, Hackman faced personal battles behind the scenes. By 1990, at age 60, he underwent emergency angioplasty to clear a blocked artery, a close call that could have led to a heart attack. He later admitted that at the time, he didn't fully grasp the severity of the situation. Gene Hackman retired in 2004, citing health concerns, but he never stopped creating. He found joy in writing, painting, and a quiet life in New Mexico. Even at 81, he showed resilience, surviving a cycling accident in 2012 with minor injuries. Though he left Hollywood, his legacy remains. His talent, perseverance, and unforgettable performances etched in history. But his final days remain a mystery. Was it natural causes, or is there more to the story? Share your thoughts below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more untold celebrity.